Hello everybody, I am so glad that you found your way back to my channel, and today I am finally going to be talking about text sets. If you follow me on Instagram, Miss Alyssa's Book Nook, I posted something that said that I would be explaining text sets and how to create an effective text set for your classroom, and today is finally the day. I've just been busy and moving, and so today's the day I'm going to talk about some text sets. So as you can see, my bookshelf is a little bit empty. I haven't really been able to unpack all of my books. I don't know what happened to all of my books, but I found enough of them to explain text sets. So one of the most important things with text sets is we want to think about this concept of windows, mirrors, and sliding glass doors. And what that means is that we want to have books in our classroom libraries that represent the kids that are in our classrooms. So with windows, we want to have books that kids can see into another world. We want to have books that mirror the children in our classrooms, and then sliding glass doors means that they can enter another world and explore different worlds and cultures and just really learn about the world. So I'm going to show you a couple of different text sets that I have put together. They're not very complete, but I will also share with you what I would add to them. Okay, so we're sitting in my office space with my empty shelves that I'm still trying to put together after moving. So I'm gonna start with my favorite text set that is not complete because the last time I put this together I used books from the library, but I have been collecting books. A lot of the books that I got today I found at the library in their for sale books for 25-75 cents. So you don't have to just go to Barnes & Noble and purchase all these books. And also usually libraries let you check out books for a month or two at a time. So I also want to point out that these text sets are mainly geared towards preschool. And another thing with text sets is the reason that we are making a text set is to fit with the unit of what we're teaching about. So maybe you're doing a unit on space, which is the first space that, or the first text set that I'm going to show you. These do not go in that text set. And those are the books that I'm going to have out on my little book nook for the whole however many weeks that I'm going to teach about this unit. And then I'm going to rotate these text sets so the kids don't get bored of them. Okay, so for this first example, I'm just going to pretend you are doing a space unit. You're going to have all of your books on your shelf be space books. You might have a couple of other books just in case you have a kid in your class that cares nothing about space and they won't look at space books, because we want to speak to every child in your class. Okay, so for the text set that I put together for space, this is not the whole text set. You would probably want to have about 12 to 15 books. So I have this book, Space, and this one is more of a nonfiction picture book. They can look at the pictures, maybe read it with a teacher or adult, and it has, I like it because it has these vocabulary words highlighted, so that's really cool. The next one that I'm going to put on my shelf is I Am Neil Armstrong, so another nonfiction book. And this one's about Neil Armstrong. Well, this one's kind of wordy, but you can always skip pages if you're reading it to them. But it's nonfiction. Kids can always look through it or with a teacher, or read it by themselves. The next one, clearly fiction, Frogs in Space. Cute little picture book. Look through the pictures by themselves, again, or read it with a teacher. This next one is another nonfiction book. This one I think is really wordy. Yeah, this is a very wordy book, but it still has cool pictures, and kids really like to look at pictures. Even I like looking at these pictures, especially of space. The next one I have, this one is one of my favorites. It's called A Place for Pluto. This one is fiction, and it can also be used as a social emotional story. So you can have this on your shelf. You could also use it as a weekly read aloud if you wanted to. I actually bought this one at Barnes & Noble, but all the other ones I got on discount. So some other books that I would put into this text set are Mae Among the Stars. It's about Mae Jemison and how she decided to become an astronaut. And then there's another book called Papa Put a Man on the Moon, and it's about the person who created the spacesuit. So those are both kind of more, I'd say, historical fiction, because they still have like cartoon drawings, but they are kind of still about actual things that happened. So you want to have a mix of fiction and nonfiction books on your shelves. And then because kids like to read fiction and kids like to read nonfiction. So let me show you some other examples of text sets. Okay, so this next text set is maybe for a transportation unit. I have Pete the Cat, Construction Deconstruction. We all love Pete the Cat. This one is fiction, and this could be a read aloud, not too wordy. I don't like the clown in it, but it's okay. Everyone loves Pete the Cat. And then we have a nonfiction book about tugboats. So we can learn about tugboats, and then this one has the like real pictures in it. Then classic, The Little Engine That Could. This could be used as a read aloud and social emotional lesson about perseverance. And then this one's just about bulldozers. That's kind of all I have for my vehicles kind of text set right now. I'm still working on collecting more. Oh, but this is cool. It shows you like the different parts of the bulldozer. So this is, I think I would say like nonfiction, because it's giving you really real facts, but it is kind of cartoon drawings, but still gives you real facts. Okay, so some more smaller sets that I have started are, this would be more of like a fairy tales unit. So I have a retelling of Cinderella, The Three Little Pigs, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, The Three Bears. And then this could be like, if you're gonna do a winter unit, we have, what is the Winter Olympics, snowboarding, curling, skiing, speed skating. This one we could put out for winter, but I would definitely want to add more to it, like more fiction, and maybe you could add like some Jan Brett, like the hat or the mitten, just some more fiction books to add some variety into it, because remember we want to do windows, mirrors, and sliding glass doors. Down here I have some Valentine's books. We could maybe put those out like the week of Valentine's Day, not have them out the whole month of February, because we all know that goes fast. This one, I'm working on building a community helpers text set. So right now I have police officers, which is nonfiction. And then I have Officer Buckle and Gloria, which is a classic fiction book about Officer Buckle and his dog, Gloria. And then this would be like an art and creating unit. So I have Play with Clay, which has some pictures of like clay creations. And then I have Press Here. And then I would also add to my art unit Giraffes Can't Dance, The Dot, and then Mix It Up, also by Hervé Touré. So those are just some suggestions for this text set. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this gave you some ideas of how to create a text set and what a text set is. And remember, these aren't books to have out all at once. They are meant to be rotated with different unit plans. So ask questions in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great school year, and I will hopefully be making more videos.